starting off, you need one thing and one thing only to do this. A follower. Any follower works. He's just one of the earliest ones you usually come across when playing Skyrim, right there in Riverwood. You can get either Fane, or Sven. It's very simple. This can be done anywhere in the game. Since so many people are doing it here so much, I'll demonstrate it here first. So what you want to do is take all the items you want to duplicate. We'll be using Dawnbreaker, Volendrung, Daedric Helmet of Resurgence, Mask of Clavicus Vial, 5 Ultimate Healing Potions, 5 Daedra Hearts, and the Black Star. Now you have two options here. First one being, you can talk to them and tell them, I need you to do something. Then you just tell them to pick up everything here on the ground. And that will happen. I'll show you the other way. Look at their face and press your interact button, whether it's E, X, the A button. Whatever you do to open and close chests and doors, that's what you will use to hold on their face. After you get done with the slow way, I'll show you guys the fast way that's infinitely better than sitting here in front of the front gate. I think that's all of our items here. So all you do is walk out, and we walk right back in. Okay, he has all the stuff on. That's not required. It's just what happens regardless when your follower enters a new zone with new items or items in general. They'll change their equipment for you. And most of it's here. Volendrung did it, the helmet did, potions, the Black Star. He's having, well, how we normally do it is we'll stand here and we'll pick it up all by hand. Because when you pick it up by hand, that's how you stop from duping. So we go back through, and I'll show you most of the heart should be gone now, along with the other stuff I picked up by hand. Probably downloading a game and playing this at the same time is not very good for loading screens, but at the same time, it's maybe 5 seconds. Not too bad. Yeah, so most of them were gone that I picked up by hand. And now for the way that I prefer doing it, take back all the stuff. We come over here to this corner. You're from the last video. I like to stand right back here, wedging myself in this corner, because the only things can drop here in this quarter circle. So we just drop everything. Apparel, mask, potions. There's 8 of them now. And we got the 3 Black Stars. So what we do, interact with him. We have him pick up everything now. This is just much faster in general. See, when it's all close together, you pick up stuff real quick instead of walking around the front gate for 5 minutes. Now what we can also do is stack the dupe. So he has everything right there. And then if we drop it all again, we're pretty much duplicating it twice in one go. And the more items you dupe at one time, the better chance they have of successfully duping as well. That's what happened to Volendrung and Dawnbreaker back there. Black Stars, I'll have them pick them all up again. Talking to his matter, it's not going to affect anything. Shouldn't affect anything. Can we not play this fucking game right now? Okay, I have to talk to him this way. Pick up the heart, pick up the potion. We fast travel out and fast travel back in, because I feel like the game loads a little bit faster this way anyway. I don't know why, but it just feels like it does. Because they say walking through the door and back out the door is faster. It's not. When you can press M, select the stables, hit Y, or select yes, it's just faster. Now as we can see, we have a big pile of shit back here. We have all the helmets, all the stars, all the potions, everything we need. What we can do is just have him redupe the dupe down here. And since he's stuck right there in the middle because we told him to wait right there, he's also going to stay here and not have to walk back and forth. he'll have to walk back and forth if they're far away, but if they're not far away or they're in his reaching distance, then he doesn't need to walk. He'll stand there, pick it all up, walk right back out. And you can also do this in many different locations. I'll go get a different follower. I'll do it in Solitude real quick. It works for anywhere. As long as you can go out through an exterior and back into an interior, it should work. And yeah, they're all here. So stop the dupe. I'll pick them all up by hand real quick here. Actually, have them follow us as well. Get out of our way. Oops, wrong button.
I'm right behind. What do you want me to carry?
So after that, we got 5 Dawnbreakers, 3 Volundrugs, a ton of those, 5 of those, a bunch of potions of healing, sweet, and we got 15 Black Stars, and that is pretty good stuff right there. Go here, get the old guy, we'll have him be our next follower, our next indentured servant. Go right here, drop all of our stuff that we want to dupe. Because the more items you have, the better chance it has of successfully duping stuff. So I'd always recommend dropping like stuff you don't need duped anyway. So if you want just the Daedra hearts, you can try your luck with one, or you just drop leather strips, leather iron daggers, anything else, just to increase the loot pool of it duplicating. Get that, come on. Pick it up. We walk out, and then get this. We walk right back in, and right back in. He's not here because he's waiting inside because I spammed the ground there too much for his liking, but all we gotta do is tell him to follow us and he'll start following us once more. And look at that, successful dupe, who would have guessed? So we're gonna take everything off the floor to make it stop right here.
Do I get to keep it? Nah, just kidding.
So how many successful ones did we get? All those duped. We missed one ball and drung. We stole an iron sword. We got 3 out of 5. We got 4 out of 5. We got 5 out of 5. 4 out of 5. And 4 out of 5 again. And that is just overall amazing. Like, this is one of the best exploits in the game. It works anywhere where there is a closed-in town or the Hearthfire house. If you drop it on the inside, or anywhere really, have your follower pick it up, walk back out, walk back in, it should all be there. Because I did that 100 times on accident back in the PlayStation 3. I was always so confused as to why I always had 5 more black soul gems sitting right there in my main entry hall, regardless of how many times I had myself or my follower pick it back up. But yeah, this can be done with, as I said, almost any item in the game. There are some items that hate being duped, but if you try enough, eventually they will successfully dupe. These helmets, they should have lost their enchantment, but since they're a special one, they might not lose it. So what I might just do is try and show that real quick. We actually can probably drop the helmet, all this right here. Oh, drop all 9, I don't care. Okay, and this right here should be more than enough to make that one helmet properly duplicate. Oh, you're probably wondering why I use that corner. I use that corner because no NPCs walk back there besides you and your follower. And it's just like a nice small area container to keep all your items nice and contained regardless of how many you have. Because if they start spilling out, that means you probably have a few too many. But even if so, as long as the game is working fine, you don't have too many. And now we should have an iron helmet with no enchantment on it, because personally crafted enchantments do not properly dupe. So right there, iron helmet. How it works is if you make it yourself, normally what happens is it will not properly carry over the enchantment. But since this is a built-in enchantment that you did not make, it will make all of them also the exact same enchantment too. I'll just recap everything here real quick. All you need is a follower. Make your or drop the items you want to duplicate on the floor. The more the better. Tell your follower you need to do something, or hold the interact button on their face until you have the flashing thing there. Have them pick up all the stuff. Fast travel out, fast travel back in. It should all be there. Or walk out the gate, walk back in the gate. Should all be there. You can stop the dupe by picking them up with your hands. Anything can be duplicated. You just gotta drop enough things to make it duplicate. Items you enchanted yourself will not keep the enchantment. Potions you make, they will keep the effects. Yeah, I think that's mostly all the important stuff right there. Use this to your heart's content. Anyway, I hope this video is useful to you in one way or another. If it was, let me know. If it was not, I do not care.